Hey guys, this is Sharp Knife. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Warped. Last time, I was surprised how I got those 3 lives in Tell No Tales. I honestly did not think I was going to get them. Moving on. We also did Future Frenzy, but we couldn't get all the gems. So today, we're going to do some backtracking and get all the gems in Future Frenzy. And then, we're going to go to Tomb Raider, get the blue gem that we saw in earlier episodes, and then head back to Sphinxinator and get the alternate gem. So right now, let's head on to Future Frenzy. Now, since we already did Future Frenzy already, I'm going to cut this out with the, when I get all the gems. Now you don't have to see me backtrack all the way to the end of the portal. Alright, just want to make sure I got those. Anyway, this is the alternate path in Future Frenzy. A little bit different too. Just gotta get past the nitros, get that checkpoint, and last but not least, we gotta get rid of this guy after we get past a few lasers. This is the setup, just like in the previous Crash games. Oh, but luckily, there's no TNT or Nitro there. Now, getting over to the other ledge is going to be impossible, even with the slide jump, so I recommend just stepping on those tilting platforms. Alright. Looks like we got a couple more Lab Assistant Saucer Riders. And I just messed that up. No matter, we can still do it again. Let me get rid of this guy. It's never impossible to do this. Alright, let's do it. I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm gonna ignore this guy. Oh, no, I think I'm just gonna get rid of him. Alright. Gotta get past this. Gotta get below the TNT. And look over there. There's the clear gem. The alternate clear gem. Let's grab it. And get out of this place. Well, good thing I hit that checkpoint, or else I would have to start all the way over again. Alright, now before I cut this out, let's go all the way back to the beginning. Because there are some boxes all the way to the back that we're going to need to break. Well, I'm going to cut this out until I get to the TD section. See where I left off? Alright, I'm back. There goes nothing. Or I could just ignore it, that works too. Alright, now let's go all the way back to the beginning and get those boxes. There's Aku Aku. I'm definitely gonna need him. I guess I could have saved that checkpoint later. I don't know why I hit that. Well, oh well. I'm sure I'll be fine. Sorry it took so long. I died like 4 or 5 times just to make it past those ledges. Not to mention I keep getting hit by lasers and UFOs. Man, that was painful. Alright, just gotta be really careful. Always check your surroundings. Alright, let's see here. I should have guessed. Well, good thing I saw it. Alright, I believe we're almost there to the beginning. Where we left off. Oh, no! Oh. Okay, that was close. Alright. Let's break that TNT. And get those boxes. Oh dear. Oh well. Still made it to the end. Alright, now that we're there, it's time to cut this out and get those gems. I'll see you guys back at the warp room. Okay, it was tough, but we did it. Got the alternate gem and the clear gem. Let's not dance just yet. We still got a few more things to do. Oh, wrong level. Like Tomb Waiter, for example. We need that blue gem before we get that crystal. So let's go. Welcome to another Egyptian level. There's actually 2 of them in this warp area. Let's spin this lever to open the door, and we can see some water that is rising up. You're gonna want to be careful because Crash can drown when the water is rising. Luckily, there's some steel crates and a platform that you can stand on, and Crash won't drown. That's actually good because I don't think Crash can swim, even if he does learn. Of course, he did swim back in the underwater levels, but I believe this one is where he will drown. Oh, and that lava system will have a shield, making it impossible for you to spin. That beetle's gonna fly every time the water rises. There's also some stairs that will prevent you from getting into the water. So you're safe from 3 things. Stairs, steel crates, and a platform. Oh, not gonna be able to break all those boxes. I mean, we are, but we're not gonna be able to get as many Wumpas as we can, because we gotta hurry. And look what we have. Another death route. Let's take it. Here we are, into our ultimate pass. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a blue gem here somewhere. Because there has to be a blue gem. This is an alternate path after all. Yep, all color gems will be in alternate paths. No secrets, no nothing. Alright, let's hurry, come on. Just in time. Perfect. Now if you want, you can do a double jump and a dead tornado spin and stay in above the air and be on air for and be on the surface for a few seconds. That way you have plenty of time before you get to the other platform. Oh! Okay, I saw that coming. That was my fault. Luckily the death row doesn't go away. Alright, let's try this again. I think I messed that one up. I guess I didn't find that switch lever. Alright. Perfect. Gotta be really careful before the water rises. Here's that lever. Let's spin it. Gotta hurry. Alright, time to do a double jump. And a death tornado spin. Okay, why did I think that was gonna work? Okay, one more time. If I mess this up again, I'm gonna have to cut this out. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I don't think we're not gonna be able to make it. Let's get on those steel crates. This will be a perfectly good time to do a little double jump and some death tornado spins. Let's wait for the water to rise down before we hit the switch. Alright. Perfect. Let's go. Perfect. And here's the switch. I don't know how I didn't see that. And here we are. Got the blue gem. There's a reason why I took the blue gem. Because if we got the crystal, we wouldn't be able to go back for it. We would have to fight Engine first before we could get the blue gem. Alright, I'm gonna cut this out so I get to the blue gem route. I'll see you there. Okay, here's where the blue gem route is. Let's ride all the way to the top of the ceiling. And look at that, an alternate path, where we see some checkpoint steel crates. We already completed this level, so let's go ahead and hit some checkpoints. Watch out for those dart traps. Oh, gotta hurry. Let's see if we can find that alternate gem. I'm not gonna take that one up. It's not worth it. That was too close. But that wasn't. Boy, I'm dying a lot. I don't know why. Okay, like I said before, don't go towards the light. I gotta stop doing that. You know what? I think I am gonna... Okay, seriously? Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to take that one up. Perfect. Boy. I sure am getting hurt a lot. Okay, this time, we got this. Now let's get out of here. Sorry about that. But hey, at least those were some nice funny gags. Haha, I had to admit it. Okay, I'll see you guys back at Tomb Raider, where that checkpoint was. And where the bonus round is. Okay, I made it back to the spot. Because we didn't get that bonus path. So let's do it. We'll take the bonus path, and then continue on the main path. You gotta be kidding me. Boy, I'm just getting hurt a lot. Well, good thing there are no lives here, and good thing you don't lose lives in bonus rounds. Alright, make sure you get those boxes from the bottom before you hit the exclamation crate. Takes care of that. Takes care of that. For some reason it's asking us to do a double jump and a death tornado spin. Why should we do that? Oh, okay. I see now. Well, here we goes nothing. Time to set off the... Time to do some explosions. Takes care of that. And now we can get out of here. Let's wait for the water to rise down before we can hit that switch. Let's stand up here for a little bit and watch that beetle fly. Haha. I'm pretty sure that's a scarab. I really don't know what they look like. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to collect those Wumpa fruits. So let's just grab as many as we can and get out of here. Boy, what is it with all these deaths? Oh shoot, no. Boy, I'm just dying a lot. I don't know what's going on. Oh well. I mean, it's gonna happen a lot. So it's not a big deal or anything. Alright. Got that taken care of. Let's avoid this mummy riding on the spike jumper. Let's break all the boxes, but don't get all the gems. Let's see if we can make it to the platform. And yes, we did. Done. I'm surprised that death route is still there. I thought it would be turned to an outline or something. Alright, let's do this. And look, we got our crystal. About time. That means we got fight engine. After we get out of here. Not this time. This is the last checkpoint. And then we're done. Okay, let's wait for the water to die down. Now we can make it across. Alright, go! I don't want to take any chances, even if the water is down for like a few seconds. Set out the TNT. Now let's see if I can make this jump. Yep, totally made it. Well, almost. That's not gonna matter. What does matter, we got 2 gems and a crystal. Well, 1 gem and a crystal. You get the idea. Sorry if I kept dying a lot. But like I said, it's gonna happen when you play Crash Bandicoot. Well, I'm not tired just yet. Cause now, we got a fight engine. And just look at that mechanic. I believe that's what he was working on. Alright, Crash, let's get him. Or we'll just have Coco do the honors. I guess this is her fight now.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
Yes, we will.
Pulverize Bandicoot!
If you haven't heard, he said prepare to be pulverized, Bandicoot. Alright, engine's not the same as we fought last time. Now he's got 5 parts of his mechanic. 2 rocket launchers, 2 Gatling guns, and a rocket that's launching from his belly. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to shoot all the body parts of his mechanic. Luckily there's a target right there that'll be easier to shoot. Make sure you take them out. Oh, get out of the way. Yeah, this boss fight is going to be a little bit tough. Now all we gotta do is shoot the rockets that are hanging from his shoulders. And then we'll get the rocket that is coming from out of his belly. Just 1 more. 2 more to go. Okay, now we got 1 more. You can shoot anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you keep the target on the yellow spots. And just like that, well, you think it's over, but it's not. Now Engine's getting ready for a second round. Pura will be here as a backup. Okay, now he's got 6 places. 7 parts of his machine. 2 plasma shots, some kind of gem launcher, and 4 missile launchers. Just make sure you dodge each and every one of them. It's a little tough, but it's all about the timing and getting it just right. Just make sure you keep shooting the parts that are turned yellow. Alright, we got 1 more plasma launcher. Just gotta take out a few missiles. I believe the purple plasmas do a lot of damage. And so does that gem thing. And the missiles only take like 1 damage. Well, either way, we're almost done. Just 1 more missile launcher. And we got him.
Not again!
Yes, again. And just like that, we get a new power-up. The Fruit Bazooka. To fire fruit at a target, hold L2 to raise the gun. Aim with the directional buttons, then press circle to fire. Oh, I'm definitely going to like this one. This is also one of my favorite power-ups in Crash 3.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you. For this we must destroy you! Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
I believe I will. Well, it was tough, but we got him. Engine has been defeated. Again. And we opened up to the last warp area. Let's see what we got. Another future level. Gone tomorrow. We got orange asphalt. Flamin' Passion. Mad Bombers. Another flying level. And last but not least, Bug Light. Boy, those were a lot of deaths. But we still did it. Thank you all for watching. So tune in next time as we do last future level, Gone Tomorrow. And then we'll do Orange Asphalt. This is Sharp Knife, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.